What's up, guys? I am One Mega Fan. Welcome to another night of Cheer League. We are going to have Thursday night Cheer League. We have one, possibly two games tonight. If you'll notice on the screen, that way, you'll notice we do have one game listed. So I have a game scheduled for 10 Eastern, so like 2 hours from now. However, I was talking to one of the teams. They may not be able to make it due to finals week being there for like 3 of them at the same time. So because of that, they may have to forfeit, unfortunately. Which I hate to see, but unfortunately it is a necessary evil sometimes. I have these on swap team. Swap team. Swap team. Swap team. Swap team. Swap team. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get everybody set up here. But yeah, so unfortunately school is a necessary evil. You know, you don't want to ruin your chances at graduating college because you played Heroes of the Storm. So yeah, it's understandable. So they may not make it. So if they can't make it, then there will be no 10 o'clock game. But hopefully they will be able to come. You guys can stay tuned to brain fart. Stay tuned to the channel. Look down below. There's a Twitter link. If you hit that, you can see what's going on and everything. Oh, my screen. There you go. My green screen. Gotta be looking pretty. Okay guys, so we're getting the lobby set up here. Hopefully we'll be started here shortly with game number 1. I'm just waiting for the teams to all pop in here and give me the ready. Let's see. Alright, so waiting for the ready, guys. As soon as we get the ready, we'll be good to go. We'll jump right into game number 1. No. No hero bands. We're waiting on one person. No big deal, guys. No heal. Oh wait, publishers. Gotta love chat between teams. Little friendly banter back and forth. That's one ready. Okay, I need the other ready. I need the. We are not ready. Okay. I'm just waiting for the other ready, guys. Although I think it's just me in here, according to my Twitch chat thing. There's only me in here, but that's okay. I will cast this game anyway. Oh wait, I saw somebody in chat. Yes, Frox. I know you dropped out of college to play HOTS. That made. You're a brave man. That's all I can say. You're a brave man. And we do have portrait synergy. And I will note that one of the teams is using. It might be my favorite portrait. It's not the one I'm using right now, but I think it's my favorite portrait in the game, which is Mad Martian Gazlo portrait. So I'm excited about that. We might see some Gazlord. Hopefully. Probably not. I don't know. It's Division 3. You never know what you're going to see in Div 3. Oh, chat's so good. I love in-game chat. Little friendly team banter is always a good thing. Alright. Alright, okay, I think we're ready. So we good now? He's back. Alright, ready. I'm gonna hit the button and hopefully they're both good. Game number 1, guys, of a best of 3 Chair League Division 3 playoffs. This is going to be Elusive Gaming versus Party Bush at your mom's house. Probably just gonna stick to Elusive, and I'm probably gonna call him Bush Party instead of Party Bush by accident. So if I call him Bush Party, you guys know who I'm talking about at least. It's Party Bush, Bush Party, close enough. Alright. So Garrosh Band out of the gate. There is a delay. It's a 2-minute delay. Okay, so we get rid of Garrosh, we get rid of Vala, and then we go right into Mathael. They wanted that Mathael. They must have a plan in place for Mathael. I'm not sure what it is. Artanis and Stukov. We got an Anna, guys! Woo! First Anna I've casted. Or, yeah, it's Anna. Anna? Anna. I can't remember. I'm just gonna go with Anna. I'm gonna try to say Anna, but I'll probably say Anna. Sorry. Still getting used to calling her out. I played a little Overwatch, but that was very early on in the early days. Diablo. These teams know what they want, apparently. They're going for full race. I mean, that's what the Mathael's for. That's what the Artanis is for. The Stukov seems a little weird, maybe to help zone, keep the team up. He is a very good support. Rhaegar normally is your support you go for when you want to race. They're looking at an Uther ban here. I don't know if Uther is who I'd be looking to ban with an Ana on the other team. I'm probably looking for a lighter support like a Tassadar or a Tyrande. Something that's not going to put out tons of healing, but just enough to help keep it up. Uther ban is what they go with, though. Interesting choice, that's what I'll say. It is an interesting choice. Greymane ban, getting rid of some more race. I think maybe I would like to see that be... I mean, they still need some nice DPS that's ranged. Greymane does fill that ranged role, but usually you look at like a Li Ming there. But they don't want Greymane, so they get rid of him. That's perfectly okay. Mellow Buck apparently is watching. Mellow, how you doing tonight? Apparently my chat thing sucks really bad because it only says one person is watching, according to my chat program. So I'm gonna have to get a chat program. Stukov in the Stukov Varian in the nice new skin, and there's a Tyrande. Tyrande, old school. You know, get the hunter's mark for the Immortal or Angel, whatever it is technically. Help burn that down real quick, and then you got the Varian for the main tank. Probably going to see a taunt Varian, because they have the Artanis who will be in the solo lane. So you know that's all good there, and then we'll probably see a ranged DPS from them in that last spot, maybe a Li Ming or something. On the other side for Party Bush at Your Mom's House, aka Party Bush, might be mistakenly be called Bush Party. They have their last slot here. They need a ranged DPS, and they can put Mathael in the solo lane, so either another support. Or something frontliney. I like Ana, but she just doesn't feel like enough solo heals. Maybe like a Tasvala here would be good. Li Ming, Rhaegar. So you're going to Li Ming for the range, and then Rhaegar's going to give them some nice race and another support just to help keep everybody up. Mathael tends to like to go in a little deep, so Rhaegar's a nice choice for that. I don't think we'll see Bloodlust. Probably will be the Ancestral, and then probably the Nano Boost for the Li Ming or the Mathael. Both would benefit greatly from that Nano Boost. This last spot here, curious just to see what's going to pop in here. Seems to be some range DPS. I'm assuming because it's taking so long they were thinking Li Ming, and then obviously Li Ming got took. Vala's gone. Greymane's gone. I don't want to say Raynor, but Raynor sounds like a possible option. If you want spell damage, you could go Chromie. You know, Mathael's a little heavy, but not too bad. They're going to go with KT. Going to go some more spell damage. They're going to go with that KT. Try to get those combos off, which, if he can get the full combo off on a Li Ming or an Ana, they're going to have a tough time. Ana especially. Ana has like 0 escape, and her self-healing is basically worthless because it's just a grenade. So then that's you're just in trouble. I like Ana. I love playing her. I've been enjoying her, but she just has no escape, unfortunately. Alright guys, so we're going to hop into here to the game. You can see the lovely portrait synergy on the left-hand side. The Gazlo Mad Martian portrait on the right. We can have the Asmodean portrait. Team's making it easy on me with that portrait synergy. Hopefully we get some Skinergy out of these people. I won't know until we get in the game here. Alright guys. So on the left-hand side in the blue, we're going to have Elusive Gaming. And on the right in the red, we're going to have Party Bush at Your Mom's House. This is Chair League Division 3 semifinals. Next week is the finals for Thursday night. Looks like we're going to see the normal 1-4 split from both teams. Little good luck, have fun. And I will warn you all, there is a thunderstorm that you guys can't hear, but it's going on. So if for some reason the stream drops, I will be back as soon as possible. But just so you all know that while you're watching. Owl going to go out and take a connection right away, but Tehran not going Owl build, instead going into the Lunar Flare at level 1. Interesting choice. Li Ming going to get a little bit of orb damage on early to that front tower. Nice sleep dart from Ana onto the Tehran. Ana at level 1 is going to go... Where did she go? She's going to go with the detachable box magazine. Interesting choice. Diablo going to put a little shove down. CC just a little off from the Tehran. Take a quick peek top lane. Artanis winning out so far against the Mathael. Those boys are getting cleaned up super fast with the KT. And this will just be the normal poke we see. KT gonna do his best just to stack those chains early game. Nice root onto Ana. Unfortunately, not really going to be able to follow up, but a dude chain does come down. Then we also get the CC on top of it from the Tehran, and then the Stukov silence that will be enough to get her down to under a quarter health. A well tap and a Rhaegar here will get her back up to half health. Tehran hiding in the bush with Varian. Gonna see a chain combo possibly. Little off on that Tehran stun. Mathado gonna come in. It is a 4v5 currently though. Artanis working on the Immortal. It looks like they're just going to be content to defend here as best as they can with Artanis working on the Immortal up top. Try to slow this down as much as possible. Ana rooted again. Ana is just having a bad day. There goes the CC First Blood going over to Elusive Gaming with the help of the Immortal stun onto Ana. Looks like they're going to straight race the second half. Li Ming and Ana going to do the best they can, but not really the best racers, and you do have a Artanis, who I'm assuming took amateur opponent. He did. Quick look at talents for you guys here. While the Immortal spawns, looks like it's going to head top. Ana still not getting the doses she needs on the people. Going to make this very difficult for her. We're going to see the swap with the Artanis in the bottom against Ana. And she may fall here. She does get the sleep dart off on to Artanis, and that's going to be enough to get her out alive. But she will not be able to defend very well there. Does not have any wave clear. Meanwhile, a little CC in the top on Rhaegar. Not much. Flip over the wall onto Varian, but thankfully the gate was just taken down, so he'll be able to walk right out. Now, pretty far up is going to fall to the CC chain. The Immortal is dead, but they want this fort. It looks like they're going to go ahead and back out, though. Diablo gets some more CC. A beautiful Tehran stun, but not enough healing from Stukov to get out the Varian. He doesn't take off till level 10, though. Ana does fall in the bottom against Artanis, which does not really surprise me. Look at the talent here. Ana is going to go into the Overdose at level 2 or 4. That's going to apply 2 doses whenever somebody gets hit by the grenade. Good talent, especially if you pair it with, I believe, 13 or 16, you get more healing based off of how many doses are on the enemy players. Yep, top was taken. Nice CC chain. Not going to be enough to get the kill, unfortunately. 7 is here. Khosrow did get a small buff, so they do more damage than before. For those of you who did not know. So definitely something you don't want to just let push for free. We should see the teams rotating to their night camps here, or their shaman camps here momentarily. We do see Diablo headed to this one. Go ahead and start it. Li Ming here. Owl gonna connect, spot this out, and they're gonna rotate in on it and go for a kill here. They're gonna go in first. Unfortunately, not able to get the CC off onto Diablo. But they have invaded. Can they get the campus to question? It is a 4v5. Sleep dart on the Varian here. Diablo gonna charge in. Tehran in a bad spot. And there's a full 5-on-5 fight here. Tehran gonna fall in the backline to Mathael, but Rhaegar will fall as well. They're still fighting over this point. Sleep dart goes out. That's gonna be the death of Varian. Artanis going to fall as well, most likely. And that'll be a 3-for-1 trade in favor of Party Bush. And they will pop over to the Immortal, he'll start doing some damage, and their Shaman Camp will get to push as well now.
It is time for a change in strategy.
Definitely race advantage goes to Party Bush. They get the pick on the Tehran with the Diablo flip. She tries to get this Lunar Flare out, but not enough, and she will fall. Just a little too far out of position there, unfortunately. Making this a 4v5. And I don't think anything is going to happen here. Artanis with a nice swap. They try to get the pick. They do get the kill on Ana. Again, she has no escape. Leaving very low on mana, doing her best to try to poke in here. Tyrande is back, making it a 5v5. Problem is KT had to go top to clear the Shaman camp, which did get the entire wall here. Artanis gets a nice swap on Rhaegar. Can he hit the pick? It's the question. They get to get CC chain down. And the silence from Stukov. Meanwhile, Mathiel's in the back line, but he is too deep. He will fall as well. It's going to be 2-for-0 trade, but he does get the Immortal, which will secure them a little over half shielded Immortal. KT going for a little bit of chase here, though. Gets fairly low. Can Stukov get the heal? He does get the heal off in time. Immortal will be going to the bottom lane. Artanis is already there, pushing their wave up, ready to defend. Varian going to soak the top lane here. 10 will get picked up a little bit sooner for Elusive Gaming. But the tower falling here would give a nice XP bump over to Party Bush. Swap is going to miss, unfortunately. Artanis does get a flip shove combo from Diablo, but the silence and CC from the root from KT is enough for them to get a kill on the Ana again. She's having a rough day here. Look at that. She's only at 6 stacks so far for her level 1 quest. Top lane, Varian playing with Mathiel here. Not something you're probably going to win, Varian. Because he did not go Twin Blades, he did go Taunt. He's getting worked down slowly. Here comes Tyrande. She's got the CC and the damage. They do get the pick. Khazra camp has been cleaned up bottom. Should see the Shaman rotation shortly here for the side of Elusive Gaming. If they're going to go for it, they may not choose to go for it. Nice long range swap from Artanis on the Rhaegar. Gets CC'd by KT. Can he make it out is the question. Shadow Fuser just misses, and he will make it out alive. Stukov did go with the massive shove. Li Ming still holding her talent here. Interesting. I imagine it's going to be... Honestly, I think you would go Wave of Force here. They're just having a hard time with the CC. Wave of Force definitely could save a teammate here. I think that's the way she needs to go with it, but she still hasn't picked anyone. Ana has fallen again, making this an even longer time until she comes back up. Varian coming in from the top side, going down to the Mathiel. We're going to see Artanis diving the back line. Li Ming did go ahead and go with the Disintegrate. CC just going to miss from Tyrande. She gets the blink out. Ancestral going to land on the Mathiel up top. He will get CC'd by the KT. Cleanse comes out. And they will be able to get this Immortal down to about half health. Can they get the reset is the question. They do get the reset. Swap on a Mathiel. He's going to go with Tormented Souls. Going deep, and he will fall. Shadow Fusion on top of the Diablo. He's having a hard time. He can't get out because of the silence. Can they get the pick? Tyrande gets it with one last auto. Swap does not come out and connect. Shaman Camp stolen here. Tyrande going to spot this out where the Li Ming and the Ana are. And that may be enough to take down the top fort. However, it will get cleaned up immediately. Top lane very pushed for the side of Party Bush. Those towers not being there makes it very difficult for the Minions to stay ahead. Gonna see a rotation by the 4-man down to the bottom lane. Artanis gonna go top to soak that up. Push that lane up. They do have their 13, so they do have the level up damage here. The 5-man full bot here. Interesting choice. They really need the XP from top. Mathael, obviously the one you want down here to defend because of the percentage damage. But Artanis is going to take the top fort for free. Continue to push that up. Chain goes down on to the Mathael. Taunt goes down on Diablo. Silence comes out from Stukov. Diablo gets the Ancestral, and that's a big cooldown use. Immortal still has a little bit of shielding left and full health. Silence down at the gate. Mathael caught out and is going to fall. And that's the majority of the defense damage. Diablo caught in the root. Shadow Fusion goes down. That's going to be a dead Dibbles. Another kill. And Elusive Gaming pushing their way through here. Can they get the pick on Li Ming? They're going for it. Stukov with the massive shove to get on it out. Try to get the healer pushed away. Artanis starting to do damage to the top keep. He does need to back out here. I think Mathael has him dead to rights. I don't think he makes it out of this alive. Stukov making the rotation though. Can he get the heal off in time? He cannot, unfortunately. Artanis just a little too far up. But they do have their 16s, so they do have the talent advantage still. A 3-level lead. This is not looking good for Party Bush at your mom's house. They need a massive team fight win here to come back. Tehran with the Shadow Stock, gonna spot this out. Quick look at talents for you guys in case you're curious. Anna still not finished with that level 1 quest. I believe we do have a pause. Okay, we got a pause. Hold on here, guys. They're getting some lag here. So we're going to get this lag taken care of real quick, guys. Hopefully it does not take too long. Do have the requests ready here.
Prepare yourselves. I will reach your position shortly.
There you go, you can't hear me. Sorry about that, guys. Muted myself by accident. But yeah, Anna's still not done with her level 1 talent. It is not the talent that I choose personally. I think both the other talents are better at that level. But to each their own. Damage coming out mostly from the KT here for the side of Elusive. Li Ming, though, putting out the damage of 42, almost 43,000 hero damage. Diablo with a max range shove. Not going to really get anything as Tehran Shadow Stalks out. A full combo goes off, kills Anna and Rhaegar simultaneously, not able to get the Ancestral off. Mathael DP is going to fall as well. This is why you do not fight 16 when you have 14, or 17 into 14. 16 talents here, 16 into 13, not good. It looks like we're going to see the possible end of the game here. Tehran catches out Li Ming and she will fall as well. It's going to be a 5-man wipe. They're going for the core here instead of going for the Immortal. Death timers are still fairly short though. Anna Rhaegar come right back up. The GGs are being called, but the game is never over until the core falls. Core at 88%. I think they have a chance here, but not with Rhaegar dying. They needed that Ancestral. Stukov with the massive shove. They might... Can they do this? I think they have it. I think they have it. There's catapults right behind them. Yep. They got it here. So game number 1 over to Elusive Gaming. Congratulations to them. Quick looks at talents, etc. for you all here. Hero talents, health, damage, kills, deaths, all the fun stuff you want to see. The Ana build, honestly, it's very similar to what I go for normally. With the exception of the level 1. I just don't like that level 1 personally. But again, to each their own. People are still trying to get her figured out what's the best build, etc. Gonna ask real quick what map we want here from Party Bush at your mom's house. They do have map selection. What captain is that? I'm gonna have Sky Temple as the map. Like me some Sky Temple. I love this portrait synergy. It makes this so easy when we get in the lobby. You guys have no idea how easy it makes it for a caster. Alright. Sky Temple is our map. We're going to set that real quick. Just waiting on one more person to hop in here and we'll get started with the draft. Alright, see if we get the ready from the teams here. Got a no over here. Okay. Alright guys, we're just waiting on game 2 to start here. Little delay. Teams need to get ready here. Okay, Elusive is ready. We got the ready there. Let's go right into game number 2, guys. Sky Temple. This is going to be game number 2, Division 3 Cheer League semi-final playoffs between Elusive Gaming and Party Bush at your mom's house. Take the score real quick here. Okay. Oh, we lost somebody in the lobby. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody DC from the lobby. Oh, good lord. Everybody's putting F in the lobby chat. For those of you who don't know, F to pay respects. There you go. Let's try this again, guys. Sky Temple, game number 2. Vala man out of the gate again. They do not like that Vala at all. Which is interesting. Maybe they just don't like playing against her? That's gotta be, and then the Garrosh ban again. Do not like the Garrosh. I don't suspect we'll see Ana again. At least from Party Bush. I don't think she's a bad hero. I just think it did not work with their comp. Like I said, I feel like she kind of needs to be with like a half support, like a Tyrande or a Tassadar. Rhaegar is good for the race there, though. Neither team really heavy on the rotations to the camps. I'd like to see that from both the teams. More prioritization on the camps and camp timings. That could have gained both teams. It would have gained, for instance, Party Bush did rotate to their Shaman camp. If they had been able to get that without the invade, you know, in the deaths there, then that would have given them some nice push and advantage over Elusive Gaming, giving that a little bit of XP boost in that top lane. We're going to have the Ariel first pick from Elusive. Ariel, you know, they nerfed her one talent. They removed the talent where she could use her Q basically as often as she liked. At a certain point, it's like a 2-second cooldown, something ridiculously low like that. So, yeah, it's one of those things where they took that away, so it makes it a lot harder to support with Ariel, at least in a solo support. But we may see them go into that Tyrande again. Tyrande worked great there, had some nice DPS numbers, was able to get a lot of kills with that Tyrande. We're going to see the Varian Stukov on the other side from Hardy Bush. So like, you know what? We can play Varian Stukov too. We're going to lock that in right here in our #1 slot. I personally am not a fan of the Varian this early, unless you just really have to have him. And I don't think he should be a high prioritization, because he really doesn't take off till 10. So it makes it a lot harder to solo tank with. And you know, the team knowing that Varian doesn't really take off till 10, that can be abused by the other team, especially the Sterling draft, because they do have 4 more picks left. They're going to have their 2-3 slot here to fill for Elusive Gaming. I think I'd like to see them go with a main tank that they want, and then maybe a DPS they're looking for. They're going to go with Nazebo Alarak. So they're going to go with a melee DPS, and then Nazebo for that solo bottom lane. I'm assuming they got to go tank still, so I'm assuming they're not double supporting, because they need a tank. So that fills one spot, and then the other spot needs to be a battery for Ariel. Alarak and Nazebo just are not good batteries for Ariel. Nazebo can be once he gets up to level 20 with a Spider or Toad build. You get a lot of damage off. That's able to stack up really quick. Alarak's okay in the early game, it just makes it kind of tough. So they really need to either double support or they need a battery for that Ariel. Arthas ban here from the side of Party Bush. Don't want to deal with that Arthas slow. May mean they might go into a Genji Uther style pickup here. Go with the double support with the Genji. Or something else divey like an Illidan. Illidan Tass. They could also go into something like a Tracer Tassadar. That would work well here. They could pick it up in this slot. Tass decent at clearing lanes by himself. Tracer's got some nice poke chase potential. Really not affected too much by the 3 that are picked so far. You know, Nazebo, as long as you don't get spiders on you, you're fine. You can always blink away from those. Zombie wall doesn't affect you. You can always blink out before it comes up. You know, Alarak, yeah, he's got his pull, but if you get your blink fast enough, you're good.
Vanquish the weak.
They're going to go with Jaina with that lovely new skin, and then Artanis. Oh god! Oh god! Is this a Gazlo? They just put in chat, Cho'Gall. Not what I was looking for. They put Mega Man, this one's for you, and then Cho'Gall, which I wasn't even thinking of. And yeah, I was thinking, usually if it's for me, it's Gazlo, because Gazlo's my homeboy. But I appreciate the Cho'Gall too. I like me some Cho'Gall, so I'm excited for this. So on the right hand side, you're right when you're looking at it. We see from Bush Party at your mom's house basically the same composition that was run by Elusive last game, with the exception of that Jaina, which was... What was Jaina last game? No, they took... No, it's the same composition for them, kind of. They had the Mathael last game. The Artanis, the Varian, the Stukov, that was all heroes that were picked up by Elusive last game. I don't know. We'll see. I hope they bring it down, because you guys know me, I root for that game number 3. I like it. We play best of 3 here format in cheerleague, at least this season. So I love seeing that game number 3 pop up. If you guys didn't catch it, definitely go check out my VOD or the YouTube channel for the game I casted Tuesday night. Awesome best of 3 series. Check it out. It's worth the watch. Alright guys, on the right hand side in the red, we are going to have Bush Party at your mom's house. And on the left, in the blue, with the Cho'Gall, we're going to have Elusive Gaming. This is Cheerleague Division 3 Playoffs Semifinals. Winner of this best of 3 goes on to the finals next week.
5, 4.
And a Cho'Gall here, it's a good battery for Ariel. That's what I'm going to say. It's a good battery from Ariel. Can kind of be tough with this bigger map, but we'll see how they run it. Cho'Gall going to go with the early bomb, just do a little bit of poking here. Artanis goes for a swap, does not connect. Alarak on the side here, looking for a possible gank. We're going to see Mathael rotate down to the bottom lane. He should be in that solo lane against either the Nazeebo or the Alarak. Top lane Jaina already up there. Going to go ahead and start clearing that wave out. And I think the key here for Party Bush is going to be to kill the Ariel first. I think that may need to be their main target over the Cho'Gall. Although Mathael does do percentage damage, but I think that Ariel is going to need to be their focus. They get a nice swap on Ariel here, but unfortunately, she's a full bar hope. Another full bar hope already with that Cho'Gall. And they just don't have the damage here to get the pick. They're just waylaying on him, this 3-man, and they can't kill him because he's generating enough hope for Ariel to get him full heal bars constantly. Bottom lane, Mathael got a little bit of advantage, got Dead Fox Dan down to under half health. Top lane, Nazeebo and Jaina going about even here. Jaina does clear these waves just a little quicker than Nazeebo. And I like this zoning that Jaina is doing. She's keeping Nazeebo pushed back here, making it real difficult for him to soak and do damage to these minions. We're going to see the middle temple taken here by the side of Elusive Gaming. I like this because they were already working on that wall. So that's going to mean that they get the most value from these shots. Bottom lane, we see the Alarak and Mathael just hanging out down here. Looks like Alarak may have tapped or picked up a globe. He does have a little self-healing off his lightning, so he may have gotten that from there. Stukov going to soak the middle lane here. Should be fairly safe overall. Cho'Gall could possibly kill him with the right body blocks. But you know, as long as he's careful, he's going to be alright. Temple finish here. They did get everything. And about third damage onto this fort here. Cho'Gall going to rotate top lane. We see the retreats ping. Jaina taking quite a bit of damage from Cho'Gall. She does fall, but they will get their full temple channel. And they did come out ahead, and they did end up getting the fort down to under a 5th health. Cho'Gall, though, pushing in this tower. I really think I'd like to see the rotation from the Cho'Gall to the bottom lane with the Ariel, and then Alarak rotate into the middle. He's going to be able to push that lane in really hard and get some nice advantage during the next temple phase in the bottom. We should see the teams, normally you'd see them rotate to the Siege Giant camps in the bottom half of the map, respectively for each team. Middle lane, we're going to see the push in here. Artanis going to swap away with that dash. See Mathael coming into the backside here, go for some percentage damage. There's a nice whip from Ariel. uses his ability to get on the other side of that Cho'Gall. This does give some Alarak some free peel down in the bottom lane. He's going to be able to push away with the minion defender being gone. Excuse me. Free peel, free push. Blah. Top lane though, we did see the fort fall. Fort gonna fall in the middle though to Cho'Gall. So fort for fort traded here. Temple phase will begin. Now this will be a tougher one for Cho'Gall unless they get a pick early on. The Mathael is getting ganked here. Can he make it out alive is the question. I don't think he can. He's healing as fast as he possibly can. Gonna get pulled back in by Alarak. That will be a kill on to Mathael. Shaman Camp was picked up on the side of Party Bush, so that will get some push. It's going to keep Elusive up there a little longer, so that's going to make this a nice 4v4. Swap from the Arcanus is going to miss. They're going hard on that Ariel, trying to get a pick. It's just so difficult with the Cho'Gall, though. Arcanus grabbing a few shots off of the Temple. Meanwhile, Nazeebo, while he is defending, he is also getting XP for his team, pushing them closer to level 10. Mathael has returned, so this is going to make this a 5v4 in favor of Party Bush. Nazeebo going to start to rotate now down to this lane. Question is, can they get a pick before he gets here? They're doing their best. They do get them pushed all the way back behind their wall, force the taps. Stukov going to try to zone a little bit. Takes a lot of damage to Cho'Gall. He will get popped by the Alarak. Variant 2, super low, is going to fall as well. It's going to be a 2-for-0 trade so far. Nazeebo's not even here. Nazeebo's just going to go ahead, go back to the top lane, push that up a little, keep the soak going, and give them level 10 early. And this is going to be a hard comeback now for Party Bush at your mom's house, because Cho'Gall, when he is ahead, it is hard to get ahead of them. Or him. Them, him. Them. It's them. It's Cho'Gall. Cho'Gall should be able to get this fort here relatively solo. Oliver gonna pop his ultimate just to get over a little quicker. Swap from the Arcanus, but not gonna be able to do anything because of the CC from the Ariel Whip. They do get the fort. Tormented Soul's going down. Mathael doing his best. Twisting Nether goes out from the Cho'Gall. Lots of damage going down. Ring of Frost gonna go out. He is going to connect with the Ariel. She will fall, but we'll see the Mathael and Arcanus fall as well. They do get the pick on to Alarak. Jaina very low, gets the heal. Cho'Gall survives, and Nazeebo's just chilling top, pushing the lane. Naz is just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, push this down and get us some even more XP, keep us ahead here. So, yeah, that's nice. You guys got 2 kills, but not really gonna do much. Sorry. Check a quick peek on the talents here. Nazeebo at 63 spiders. Damage-wise, Cho'Gall rocking it out. Nazeebo did pop Gargantuan. Not going to get a whole lot of value out of that, unfortunately. Alarak ready in charge mode. Going to go ahead and cancel it here. Not going to dash in. Decide they want to hold off. It is still a 4v5. Swap is going to miss the Ariel. We do have a double temple phase again.
Soon they shall pass in.
Nazeebo getting chased here by Mathael. Ariel gets a full heal off on him with that Bar of Hope. She's already back up to full health, but she gets silenced from Stukov. She pops the Aegis. Can she survive is the question. They get the kill on Jaina. Ariel will not survive, though. They also get the pick on to Mathael, which is the biggest damage dealer to Cho'Gall. He's going to go back in here on the Stukov. Stukov is going to fall, making this a 1-for-3 trade. They might get more, possibly. Alarak doing his best, and they do get the kill on the Varian. Arcanus gets the counter kill on the Cho'Gall. but I don't think he makes it out. He does not. So that's going to be a 4 for 3 trade in favor of Elusive Gaming. I really would think I would like to see the Nazebo rotate down and go ahead and start that temple. Jaina gets the poke out. Alarak stayed a little too long. Is going to fall. That's going to be a very staggered death timer. Nazebo pushing up the bottom lane here. Oh, he is. I know what he's doing. He's working on his stacks. We'll take a quick peek at Nazebo. Wait, that's not Nazebo. Where's Nazebo? There's Nazebo. That's Ariel. Zebo. Sorry guys, trying to get a peek at the stacks, but for some reason it's not pulling up the heroes in the right order. Not sure why. Because that was pulling up Varian. The 5-man is here with the Zebo dead. They are going to have to back off here. You still have the talent advantage. Alarak is coming back in, making this a 4v5. Yes, I know Cho'Gall is one body, but I will count them as 2. That Mathael percentage damage just chunks Cho'Gall. Alarak with the full charge in, gets the full combo, and they will pop the Mathael. Cho'Gall with the twisting nether going to connect on the 4 here. Ring of Frost going to go down, connect with the Ariel and the Cho'Gall. She's healing on cooldown. There goes the Aegis. She does have a full bar of hope. We'll get it popped out here. The Zebo back up. And they will now go ahead and take over the rest of this shrine. Now let's see if we can find the Nazebo. That's Alarak. That's her. Where is Cho'Gall? There's Nazebo. Nazebo is at 100 for his Widowmaker, but it does not show his trait, unfortunately. E, Shift Z. No, Z, Shift Z. There we go. So not showing Nazebo's trait, which is odd. Maybe a UI bug, possibly. Not going to really matter until they get to level 20. They did just pick up their 16s. Spider build is scary on Nazebo, especially if he gets his quest fully completed and stacked for level 20. Zombie wall not going to connect with anyone. Cho'Gall going in the back line. Going to go ahead and charge right on through and back out. Alarak with the charge. Going to go in with the dash. Connects with 2. Not able to get the silence on anyone though. Mathael rotating in. They do get the kill on Stukov. Alarak may not make it out. He is just barely makes it over the wall. Gets the shield somehow. And is going to survive from that Cho'Gall bomb. And now we're going to see the push up here from Elusive Gaming. I'm surprised we don't see a boss move from them. They do have the Cho'Gall, and they have the Alarak to be able to push people off. And a talent advantage. I really think I would like to see a boss move from them. Let me go ahead and settle for taking the night camp here. We'll see the same camp taken on the opposite side of the map by Party Bush at your mom's house. Single temple spawns. Party Bush needs 16 before they fight this. They have to get 16. Doesn't matter how they get it, but they need to get it. Cho'Gall will get spotted out here by the team. 16 still not quite here yet. They don't want to fight quite yet. They do get a little bit of trickle down XP. There's the 16. They can fight now. Alarak hiding. Waiting to use his ultimate from the shadows. Here comes the Alarak charge on the 4. Full pull in. Jaina gets a beautiful Ring of Frost. The knockback from Stukov going to be enough to get the kill onto the Alarak here. Taunt goes down, and Ariel will fall as well. It's going to be a 2-for-0 trade so far. Stukov fairly low. The chase is on. Can they get the pick? Massive damage from Cho'Gall. Trying to peel for his Nazebo, but not quite able to. Gets the knock away. Nazebo running for his life with just a sliver of health. Cho'Gall so low as well. And that will be the fort taken by Party Bush at your mom's house. They're going to get back into this. They're going to go for the boss here. I like this call. They need to get some pressure on the map. The question is does Shogal invade and try to take this? Or is he going to go into the bottom here and challenge the temple? Matheo going to come down, put some poke onto this Shogal, just scare him off a little. They get the boss picked up here. Now, if they push with this boss, they could get a win. Top lane is being pressured by this Night Camp still. The Shaman is still alive, and the towers are almost out of ammo, so that wall will fall. Jaina's going to actually go back and cover that. Go ahead and clean that up. Now, if they notice Jaina on the mini-map, then they know that they can take a fight. I'm not going to go ahead and finish up the temple. That's going to go ahead and net them the whole wall there. Boss will go straight in, but he's already down to half health. I don't think they'll get much damage on the keep, if any at all. Yeah, just a little bit of damage on the keep. They do have a chance to come back now, though. They are up on XP. About a half level ahead. Both teams just need to get to 20 as safely as possible. Very in a risky spot doing this camp solo. He's going to cap it and get out of here before the rotation of Elusive Gaming. Not much for the teams to do on the map. All the camps are taken. So all he can do really is soak to 20 or try to get a pick. Both teams rotating as 5. I guess there's a little bit of an XP lead for the side of Party Bush. If they can maintain that XP lead, they will get 20 first. But the lanes are so far pushed, it's going to be difficult for them to soak and get that. Alright, double temple face. We'll see if there ends up being a fight or if they attempt to trade temples. That will be the question. Stukov got the zone on the one corner. Artana's going to go in for a swap. Not connects with anyone. Now 20, like I said, it's going to be easier for 20 to get picked up for Elusive because the lanes are pushed so far in their favor. So it's much safer for them to get that 20. Looks like we're going to have a fight over the temple here. If either team wins the team fight, it could end the game. That's the realistic notion here. Is the game could end over a team fight, and neither team wants to take it. They get a beautiful swap on Nazeebo. He's going to go ahead and ice block. We're going to see the team go in. Ring of Frost going to connect with Cho'Gall. Stukov though going to fall early in the fight. That is the healing for the side of Party Bush. Gonna see the silence come out from Alarak, a big silence on the 3, and they're gonna get a pick on the 4 members. Jaina, the only one left alive here. It's gonna be a 4-for-nothing trade. Jaina may fall to spiders, and she will fall to the spiders. Ice block! Just in time, has a sliver of health. Gonna hearthen the bush. I would run behind the gate, personally. So this should be a keep. Possibly 2 here. 20's picked up. Jaina should go into the bottom here and soak this wave, I believe. Yeah, she's going to soak these waves, going to get this XP. Try to get her team 20 before they come back up. Give them 20 on 20 fight that they want. They still have a chance. The game's not over. They just got to make sure that they get 20 before they fight. They can do that, they're good. Keep is going to fall here, in the middle, and in the top. Bottom keep will take a little damage. Oh, it's going to go to tower first, so the keep will stay free of damage. Camps are taken on the bottom half by Nazeebo and Alarak. Party Bush going to go with the engage from the Mathai on the Stukov onto the Cho'Gall. Pretty far out. A nice whip from Ario. Going to push them back. Both the camps taking bottom for the siege. So we'll have to get cleaned up. And Party Bush needs to stay as a team, otherwise they're going to be in trouble. Bridge of Death here. Matteo caught out and Silence can't heal himself. He's going to fall. Ring of Frost going to connect. Try to save the team. Jaina gets Ice Block, but Nazeebo with the clutch Zombie Wall will get the pick. That's a 2-for-0 trade, and that may be the end of the game here potentially with 4 Siege Giants pushing. Stukov whips the team away, but Cho'Gall popped unstoppable. Artanis going to fall in the back line. A 3-for-0 trade now, and that should be GG here. I don't think Stukov variant can hold them off. The GGs have been called. The team is on the court, and that is going to be Elusive Gaming moving on to the Cheer League Division 3 Finals next week. Congratulations to them on that win. Pulling it out. Good job to them. Congratulations. So we will see Elusive Gaming next week in the playoffs. I don't know who's casting it. I might cast it. Somebody else might cast it. Not sure who's going to cast that game in particular. But we will have that game next week. So that's the good news. A quick look here at the talents and stats for you guys in case any of you all are curious on what people did. Nazeem will go full spider build. I love it. It's my preferred build personally. Alright, so good game to both teams, guys. That is it for now. I want to let you guys know there's potentially a game at 10 p.m. Eastern, which is about an hour from now. As I said before, the stream kind of got going when I first pulled up that the one team, they have like 3 or 4 guys in college. So they do have finals, I guess, this week. And they don't want to play that late. I guess they're on the East Coast, so that means the games really don't end until like 11:30 or 12. Which is late, and I know that because I live on the East Coast. So I totally understand finals are way more important than Heroes of the Storm. School's more important than video games, kids. Remember that. So yeah, I haven't heard from them, so at this point, there may still be a game. They said they might try to make it work, but 50-50. So if you look below, there's a link to my Twitter. Hit that Twitter button. It'll take you to my Twitter, and you can see an update as to whether the game is going to go on. As soon as I know, I will post on there so that you guys know we have a game at 10 p.m. or not. In other news, if you look below, you also see the giveaways. Next Tuesday, during the finals for Tuesday night, we are going to have a $20 Battle.net gift card giveaway. The time is to be determined. Currently, it looks like I'm casting the Division 1 finals. So what I'll do is I'll probably do the giveaway after the final, or I may just leave it open during the whole cast and then draw somebody at the end. One of the two. Not sure which way I'm going to run it, but you're going to have to be here to win. That's the deal. You got to be on to win. So Tuesday night, mark your calendar. I believe it's October 3rd, but Tuesday night next week, make sure you show up right here on the channel for some Cheer League action. You can go to cheerleague.com and hit the watch tab or button up top, and that will show you what time the game is going to be once it does get scheduled. And you'll see my name as the caster, and then you'll know what time it's supposed to be in your time zone, assuming you're logged in. And so you'll see it in your time zone. You'll know when I'm going to be on. You can also check the Twitter link below because that will be notified as well. I will update also the giveaway section, so that will say it as well. If you guys enjoyed the cast up above, there is a link to follow me. Press that. I would appreciate it. If you really, really liked me and you guys want to throw a sub to the channel, I always appreciate it. Not required though at all. Amazon Prime does give you a free Prime sub every month. I had a few people that have used that on me. I do appreciate it for the few of you who have. It means a lot to me, guys. More than you guys will ever know. So if you guys have an Amazon Prime sub or just want to do a regular sub and want to throw it at me, I appreciate it. But again, not required. I would prefer for you guys to press that follow button first. And make sure you just get that follow going so you guys can check it out every time we have a Cheer League cast. So you guys be back here at Tuesday at a time to be determined for a $20 Battle gift card giveaway in the Cheer League Division 1 Tuesday night finals. Definitely should be an intense match. I casted the match this past Tuesday that ended up deciding who was going. One of the teams that was going to the finals was a great match. Again, definitely check out that VOD or on the YouTube channel, which I think is just one Mega Man fan. Check it out. you definitely want to see that VOD. It was a great best of 3 series. Check it out. Totally worth it. That's it for me, guys. Unless the game ends up happening at 10 o'clock in an hour from now. Like I said, keep an eye on the Twitter link below to see if that is going to happen. Or Chair League will mark it as live once it goes live. So one of the two there. Thank you all for joining me, though, for this best of 3. Congratulations to Elusive Gaming on moving on to the finals next week. If you guys don't see me later on tonight, I hope to see you all next week during the finals cast for Tuesday night. Otherwise, I will see you all in the Nexus. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a great night. I'll see you all later.
Set, go!